Kozlowski, and I just want to say thank you for watching these videos, and I hope you guys appreciate them. Today I am going to be talking about hypothesis writing, and we've already done this activity, but I want to kind of point out a few things so you guys are well aware of what is expected of you when you write a hypothesis. So if we scroll down here, some examples of hypothesis we have here are right below us where it says for example. There's two things that I am looking for when you write a hypothesis. Number one, it's the proper format. You must write a hypothesis in an if-then format, meaning that if we have if followed by then, that's the proper format. The second thing you need is proper variables, and those proper variables must be embedded within your hypothesis properly to link a relationship between the two variables. And that's essentially what we're exploring and trying to explain that relationship between those two variables when we experiment in science. So if we look at the example here, let's talk about the first thing, which was the format. The first example states, if skin cancer is related to ultraviolet light, then people with a high exposure to UV light will have a higher frequency of skin cancer. This is written in the proper format. As you can see, we have the if-then format, and we use that properly with the variables to explain the relationship, saying that people with a higher exposure to UV light will have a higher frequency of skin cancer. So we are linking that relationship between those two variables. The second portion, again, is like I just mentioned, those variables. We want to have those variables in your hypothesis, and we want to know what you think about the relationship. So if we have the second example, if we look at it here, it states if leaf color change is related to temperature, then exposing plants to low temperatures will result in changes in leaf color. We have two variables in that statement. The first one is leaf color. The second one is temperature, and we are discussing the relationship, almost predicting the relationship within that hypothesis. Now, there is examples, like you said, differences between predictive statements and conclusive statements, and we've gone over those already in class, but like I said, we are focusing more on the hypothesis writing itself. So again, to just clarify and review hypothesis writing, number one, you must have them written in the correct format. It's an if-then statement. And number two, you must have the two variables that you're testing within the experiment itself. We will discuss variable classification and what classifies this as this type of variable versus another type of variable later on in the class. Please let me know if you have any questions. There is no quiz for this video, but if you need to take notes, feel free to do so, as you will be tested on this eventually come end of Unit 1. Thank you.